Okay, so hello. I am Rae, aka Raeana. I'm doing this YouTube video because I just wanted to talk about my experience with Baltic. I did get surgery with Baltic in Tijuana, Mexico, and I went there a couple months ago. I am 4 weeks out at the moment. I'm going on my 5th week. I just wanted to talk about like some things when it comes to lipo and BBL. It's a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. Like, you don't realize what you're doing until you get it done. And I'm gonna, if I'm able to, this is my first YouTube video, so if I'm able to, I'm gonna insert some like before and after pictures. Yeah, like the experience with Baltic was really nice. I'm not gonna lie. It was quick for the most part. I'll go into some details and kind of talk about like the parts that weren't quick. But like, they did a pretty good job, that too. So let's get into it. So we drive down there. I'm in Arizona. So, it took about 6 hours to get there. We had a very smooth drive. It was me and my man. We had a little bit of anxiety going to like Tijuana, but it was perfectly fine. Like, the biggest thing that when we got there was the driving. People don't know how to drive there. Like, I won't say they don't know how to drive. I think it's their normal to kind of drive in what is, I believe, kind of like chaotic. Like, some of the street lights, well, all of them that we saw weren't working. So you kind of have to maneuver. But other than that, like, it was, it was fine. Nothing like to be scared about. It was fine. Also, so we get to our hotel room like midnight, really late, early in the morning, I guess you could say. My appointment is at 8 o'clock. We get there midnight. So we go to sleep. I wake up around 7. We go to the center, which is like 5 minutes away from my hotel. I made sure to book my hotel pretty close. So we get to the center. It's like a white building. It is really nice. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the building is nice. It's like a it's like a clinic type of thing, like a clinic. And then like there's levels. Like, I think we're on the 3rd floor, and I let them know that I'm there. They do lab work. They do my EKG. We waited in the lobby for a couple hours. That was a long time. Like, I like to think that I don't have ADHD or something, but like, it was a long time I was sitting there waiting. So then we go back to my actual room. Well, I do. Say my goodbye to my boyfriend because he couldn't go in the back with me. So I go to the back to my room. I wait there. The nurse introduced herself to me. She had a little bit of trouble getting a vein, but even in the States, they have trouble getting a vein from me. So then a few hours pass, and then my coordinator comes in with the doctor, and they go over everything with me. Like, that process was a little rushed, though, I will say. Talking to my doctor and telling him what I wanted, that process just seemed like a little rushed. I feel like it could have been a little bit more like, let's go over what my patient wants. So that's the only thing too about Baltic. Like, I just wish that Dr. Alonso is great, because I'm going to get to his work in a minute. But like, I just feel like I had not enough time to like explain what I wanted. So there's that. They kept commenting. The coordinator, she commented. She's like, oh, you already have a nice butt. Like, you already have a big butt. And I'm like, to me, it's not big. That's why I'm here. Like, I want it to be bigger. So she's like, yeah, but you have a nice butt. So I really feel like they concentrated on the top of my butt where I don't have as much volume. And then they concentrated on my hips a lot, which is great. I'm not mad at that. I wanted more hips, but I also wanted a big old booty. And I guess I thought I wanted like more of a medium size or natural looking booty, which is what they gave me. But like, I didn't want that. Like, I guess I really wanted like a big old dumb booty that you could see. Like, because now looking at my results, I'm like, I wish I had a bigger booty, which possibly in the future I might do a round 2. But either way, it's nice. I'll show you guys my results. So which of they might be in the thumbnail. I'm not sure how I want to do it yet, but I get pulled into surgery. I go to the room where they're actually doing the surgery. This was like around 7 or 8. So I had been there for like 12 hours before they even touched me yet. Well, as far as surgery, they had put my what is it called? They had put my stuff on, like my IV and everything, but nobody had did the surgery yet. So anyways, I go to the surgery room. There's like 3 or 4 girls lined up, and it looked like that we were all getting ready to be cut open. So that's another thing too I kind of felt uncomfortable with. I'm like, this looks kind of weird. But so the nurse comes back, and she like takes my vitals again right before they put me into the room. And I'm like, oh my God, it's really about to happen. Because at first I'm like, oh my God, I have to wait again for all these girls to get taken back. But it was like my turn. So I go back in there, and I think they have me count like from 1 to 10. I didn't even make it to 10. I just started feeling good all over. I don't really even know what they gave me, what they put me down with. I just started feeling good all over, and then that was it. I was gone. I did wake up twice during surgery. Don't let that scare you, because I wasn't in pain or anything. I remember like laying down and like I woke up. So it's kind of scary. But it wasn't anything. Like I'm so totally embellishing with the scary part. It wasn't scary. I just woke up, you know. It's probably me and my bad nerves. I mean, of course they should have put me down. Like, put me down. I'm having a major surgery. But like, I have 2 kids. I have a 1-year-old. So I'm on it. Like, I'm always waking up. So that might be a little of me too. But I go to my room. They transfer me from my surgery bed onto my regular bed. And I immediately, when they leave out the room, they're like, oh, okay, let us know if you need anything. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll let you know. As soon as they leave the room, I like get up and go to the bathroom. You're not supposed to do that, like right after surgery. Like, I wasn't supposed to do that. But I went to the bathroom I just wanted to see how it looked, you know? Like, come on, like, and your body's not swollen yet, so you can kind of see what your results are gonna look like. And I was like instantly angry, because I'm like, where's my ass? I want more. So I text the coordinator. I'm like, I just feel like my ass isn't big enough. And she's like, you have to wait. You have to wait and see what it's gonna turn out like. And so I was like, okay, I'm sorry, I'll wait. So then so the morning comes. I try my best to get sleep, but it is so uncomfortable. Woo-wee, is so uncomfortable. Like, sleeping, I think I'm gonna get to it. But sleeping in general is just hard. So I wake up in the morning. They make sure I can pee before I leave. And then so I'm getting ready to go. I do urinate, and then my boyfriend helps me in the car. We drive 6 hours back. We do a couple of rest stops just so I could walk around, because I tried to pee and I couldn't. And not at those dirty rest stops. Like, my body like wouldn't pee. So I was like, okay, well, can't pee. So I need to stop drinking as much. But really bad idea. So we get to the house. This is 5 hours in. We have like 45 minutes left. I'm going insane. I'm in pain. I'm uncomfortable in the car. I have to pee. My stomach is starting to hurt. I think I need to go poop. It's really bad. So like I get to the house and I immediately run to the bathroom because I have to go. So everything that was in my body, everything is expelled. And I'm sorry, but I have to relay this to you because this is, letting you know what's going to happen. So possibly if you have to drive. I do 1 and a number 2, but it's both. It's the only liquid that I have left in my body. And so after I expel that, my body just gives out. I was about to pass out. So I come in the bathroom looking crazy, hair mess, my shirt. I don't even remember if I had on a shirt or not. My dressings are everywhere. I don't have on pants. I'm like, you gotta call an ambulance to my boyfriend. He's like, I'm not calling an ambulance. You need water. Like you just look dehydrated. You haven't drank any water. And I'm like, call an ambulance. I'm gonna die. So I ended up calling him myself because he didn't want to call him for me. And I started drinking water like he told me to, and I instantly start feeling better. So when they get there, they're like, are you okay? What's wrong? How are you feeling? I'm like, I'm starting to feel better because I'm drinking water. I look in the corner of my eye and they're like, as they're saying like, yeah, you definitely need to drink water. Like I tell them the whole procedure and what I have. And they're like, yeah, and they take my vitals. I'm good. They're like, your vitals look good and everything like that. You definitely need to drink water. So I'm looking at the side of my eye, looking out the side of my eye, and he's right there. And I'm just like, he's like, I told you need to drink water. So, but yeah. So days 1 through 4, they start after that. And it's just hell, guys. Like I'm drinking water because I'm afraid of what just happened. I am trying to eat healthy because I'm trying to follow every rule now. Because I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to die. Because you literally are cut open. You don't know what you really got done. You were out of the state. So much anxiety, so many things on top of like really being in a lot of pain and being uncomfortable and not getting enough sleep. And then I have a 1-year-old that's crying in the middle of the night. So when I am asleep, he's like, and I gotta wake up and go get him. It was crazy. It was crazy experience. Days 1 through 4 were very painful, very swollen. So my very first massage, I think was on my 5th day. Baby, when I get to the massage place, she's like, oh my God, you are so swollen. She starts my massage, guys, and like I had 2 wounds. I didn't have any drains because I didn't have a tummy tuck, but I did have a drain in my right on top of my butt. I might insert that picture. It's kind of gross, but I might insert it. I mean, this is a safe space. So I might insert that picture, but yeah. And then I had 2 like open wounds still in the front. So she's just like, it was the most painful. I have tears streaming down my eyes as she's like massaging and just fluid. I can hear it just coming out of me. Nastiest thing. Nasty, gross, and very, very painful. But immediately after that first massage, I felt better. I just needed water because that was like all the water I had left in my body. So I drank water. After that massage, felt better. And then as the weeks go on, week 1 was hard. Week 2, I went back to work and that was kind of hard, but like it was nothing compared to week 1. And then week 3, it was less hard. It was like a little uncomfortable. But week 4, I'm still very uncomfortable because I'm still really numb. Like my body's still really numb. I don't have my file on right now. I probably should have it on, but I don't know. Like I'll be wanting a break from that file. I know this bad. I know it's bad, but like I be wanting a break from the faja. I be having it on. It's so tight. It's another thing about Baltic, guys. I don't know if this is a thing with Baltic or if it's just me, but I got a stage 2 faja. My massage lady told me I had a stage 2 faja, and I had developed fibrosis from that stage 2 faja. I should have had a stage 1, like a post-op surgical faja, to, you know, keep you nice and fit and looking nice, but like not to kill you. And like my stage 2, I don't know why they gave me a stage 2, but it was really tight, and I developed fibrosis on the side. So I'm gonna show you this really quick. Like right here, this is so tender and hurts so much because I have fibrosis there. I think I even have it on this side too. So yeah, I do believe that my doctor was great. Okay, I like Dr. Alonso. I did. I think that he sculpted me right. I think that had I had a tummy tuck, I think my results would be even better. Had he added more fat to my butt, I think it would be even better. But for what I wanted, which is just lipo, and for what I feel like I described and didn't get to fully say was I want my ass to be extremely big. That's my fault. So next time I know, and I do want a round 2, possibly. I'm not sure yet, because my butt is not bad. Like, it's a really nice butt, but, and this was a lot. Like, this surgery, my massage lady says she's had 3. So, girl, I don't know if I could do it 3 times. I know I could do it probably twice, but like 3 times is a lot. So, but anyways, there is some more procedures that I do want to get done. I probably am going to go back to TJ for more procedures in the future. But all in all, it was a great experience. It wasn't bad at all. You got to be a little tiny street smart to kind of, you know, maneuver and do what you need to do. And you got to be brave. But it's not bad. I paid $3,900 with Baltic, and I paid $650 extra for my arms. I did get arm lipo. I should have on, like, I'm a really bad patient. Like, I'm not a good patient at all. I should have on my, like, garments. Today is the first day without both of my kids, so I'm like, I just want to relax. This is the first day in like a year that I've had to myself. My boyfriend's at work. I have the day off. My kids are not home. And I just wanted to just be. Just wanted to be and relax. So, but yeah, I'm gonna insert some pictures at the end. I really enjoyed the experience. It wasn't bad at all. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'm gonna come back with more. I want to talk about more stuff. I want to have more procedures done and documented, actually documented this time. So thank you for watching.